I'm Gary Robbins of UT San Diego.
And I'm Scott Paulson. We're here at Geisel Library today, my day job.
Scott, the number of ebooks out there is just skyrocketing, and at the same time, the number of printed books is going down. And companies like Barnes and Noble, the big booksellers, are having deep financial problems. Is the book business in decline? Is a printed book just simply going to disappear?
Well, I know you've mentioned before that you think maybe that the ebook is going to eclipse the printed book, but it won't be a total eclipse, Gary. Partial eclipse, maybe. And I don't think we should lose sleep over the fact that the ebooks are rising and printed books declining. And I don't think that the booksellers like Barnes and Noble should lose a lot of sleep either about it. I think they're keeping up with the pace of electronic delivery of books. And
But aren't they losing a lot of their core business in the sense that ebooks can add photographs, they can add video, you can send email, you can comment. That's something you can't really do. You can add more photographs to a book, but the fundamental experience of reading an ebook and a printed book are very different.
yes, and I think what booksellers like Barnes and Noble are counting on is this romance of the printed book, the idea of truly getting lost in a printed book, which you can't get lost in an ebook because the electronic alarm is going to ring and remind you to be somewhere. Someone's going to send you an email in some of these delivery systems. And there's just nothing like getting lost in a book and uh, getting in trouble for it. That's kind
Well,
of good trouble to get into, Gary.
well, I agree with that, but will there be enough demand to get lost in a book to continue to have big palaces like Geisel Library?
Certainly, because so many books are owned in a way that's a little bit more mysterious, and there's not an opportunity to turn it into an electronic book. And um, people appreciate a there. There has to be a there there. There'll always be libraries, and there'll always be printed books, and I'm not afraid of the electronic book, and I celebrate it.
I do too. Thank you very much, Scott. It's good to talk to you.